Welcome to another episode of Drunken Pixie. It has been a while since we did a video for a number of reasons. Reason the first is we broke yet another camera.
Go team!
Number two is we were kind of crazy with work on the lead up to Christmas, and reason three, we caught the plague over Christmas and were horribly sick, like epic sick. Like we thought that if we tried really hard to be sick, we might win something. So with that in mind, we've used the Aluminum Shingles companies. Say that for me.
Aluminum Shingle Company. They're out of Utah. They're fantastic. Thank you, Jake.
They are very, very useful. Really cool people, and have been very helpful to us. And we have used their Permalock system. Hopefully it will make a little bit more sense to you, and we'll try to make things better in the next video. So let's see how we got on.
Apparently this is a fascia board. We have spent last week cutting them to size and priming them and painting them and staining them, whatever it is we did to them. It's to hide all that other stuff, make it prettier. Now they're gorgeous. And now they're going up. And then our drip edge will go over it, and then our roof will go on top of that. It's gonna be pretty awesome. Alright, so our fascia board is up, and we are ready to put our drip edge and starter strip on. So this system is actually really cool. It's interlocking. So all the shingles are going to grab onto this, and then we'll have end wall piece here and a valley bit there. So it'll all lock in and then get hammered together, and allegedly it's going to be fantastic. It's rated to 160 miles per hour winds, and it passed the Miami-Dade issue, just like hurricane stuff. So we're very excited, and it looks manageable. So let's smack this into place and get started. Okay. So this is quite an easy system as far as systems go. I don't know how much research you personally have done into roofing systems. They're terrifying. Yeah, so this is awesome. Everything gets cut with tin snips and then bending them around, which I think once we get used to is going to be fine. Right now it seems like I'm going to cut my fingers, but
So we are putting a gable edge on this bit, for it is a gable.
who are you calling gable?
It's basically just a slightly different drip edge. It's got a little bit of an overhang on it, and it's designed so that the tiles go this way on this particular side.
No.
Or on this side, this way on this particular side, and it just will have a valley that runs up here, which we may or may not have already showed you. Probably haven't. And yeah, it's just basically this whole system's really cool because it basically puts a frame around the edge of the roof, and then all of the tiles and all of the shingles mount into that, and they mount on all four sides with only one nail actually holding them in, so it doesn't allow any wind to kick up underneath it, and even if it does, it's fucking held there really good, which is why they're so strong, but they're also super lightweight as well. But yeah, so this
Check out the nails.
And even the nails are like super lightweight. The trick to cutting aluminium, which is quite sharp when you cut it, and not slashing your hands open, is wearing thick, heavy gloves. Always wear thick, heavy gloves, and you won't cut yourself. I'm using a hammer to hit another hammer to get out a nail that I accidentally put in with the original hammer. Your argument is invalid.
We messed up slightly. This bit is supposed to go over that bit, so we had to pull out that nail. It's my fault. I was wrong. We could have just left that nail there. It should be exciting. Ryan's really, really happy that I'm so organized. Aren't you, Ryan?
Yeah, I'm ecstatic.
So, we have our valley install on one side and starting on the other side. It's pretty exciting. This bend is tricksy, but totally doable.
We're just putting the finishing touches to the back side of the roof. Everything's going up nicely, as is made very easy with the system. I am finishing putting the ridge caps on for this bit of pain in the arse. Yeah, I've had as little as humanly possible to do with this because I hate this bit here. But it's all good, it's working and it's looking better than it was, so I'm happy. So what we're doing here is a ridge cap into an existing roof line. Okay, so the ridge caps are actually pretty easy. What we do is you have this area here, which is the end ridge cap, and this bit here that's nailed to the roof, here and here, goes underneath this next line, you see? So the rain goes down and over the top of this one. And then these, what these do is they slide, you see they've got like a little lip in there, and you nail them down underneath the lip, and then these slide in underneath this little bit here, and you get a nice seam like that, which not only holds the ridge cap down, but also keeps it quite waterproof as well. So to get this end piece in, this one was kind of tricky. So what I had to do was, because it's quite short, trim the lock off so that it slid in but didn't butt up, and then at this end we had to kind of cut wings into it so that you could just kind of flare it, bend it and slide in. Yeah!
Okie dokers, so we have got the other bit over the top of our other one, which overlaps by about an inch. Could be more, could be less. Well, probably wouldn't want it to be less, but yeah. And we locked these little guys under there. The patina did get kind of battered doing this. But oh well, it's gonna be airtight, watertight, whatever it is, the tightness that it needs to be, it's going to be. Pretty exciting! So this is what 2 boxes of the roofing looks like. How's it going, Mom?
It's going pretty good. We're almost ready to put the ridge cap on. Okay, so what we're doing here is we're cutting through the Triflex, which is this stuff here, so that we can do what they call a vented ridge cap, which allows the moisture to come in from the house or to come out of the house and escape underneath the vented ridge cap. So this gives it air to breathe. What are you doing?
I really have no idea.
So what we've done is you cut the centre piece out, so it's still got the membrane to stop the critters from getting in but lets the air out, and then you nail it, losing nails on a regular basis, to the ridge cap, or to the ridge of the thing. Okay, I hope you enjoyed that episode of Drunken Pixie. So we will catch you the next time. See, I said catch and not see.
Excellent, good.
I worked it out.
Good see there.
I worked it out.
There.
I worked it out. So we'll catch you next time on the Drunken Pixie. Bye.
Bye.
Hot hammer on hammer action.
No, Ryan.